Mr. President, Alex Rossi, Sky News, good to meet you.
In his first interview with a British television channel since the maritime clash in the Strait of Kerch, the Ukrainian president told Sky News the world needs to unite against Russian aggression.
Nobody knows where tomorrow Putin appears. Is it possible that Putin will make a decision to protect the Nord Stream 2, and that's why he make a decision to attack Baltic countries, Nordic countries? There is no red line for Putin. And with this situation, this is the very strong reason that we should be together, the whole civilized world. Not only the leaders with whom I have a very reliable partnership, but the people of UK, people of Europe, people of US, people of Australia, Canada, Japan, the people of the whole civilized world would be together. And this is extremely important for the global security.
Mr. Poroshenko stopped short of calling this an act of war, but says his military is ready to defend the country. Russia, he claims, is strangling Ukraine's ability to pass through these waters.
They want to hit Ukraine because through the Azov Sea and through our seaport, Mariupol and Berdyansk, we export about 40% of our industrial production, of our export. First of all, this is a chemical production, iron and steel industry. And just this is another step for when Russia organized the embargo on the buying Ukrainian goods, the switch off supply of the natural gas. This is the part of the hybrid war that Russia want to attack us. And what is the reason, if you ask me? The reason is very simple. We hate the idea anymore to stay a colony of Russian Empire. We hate the idea to stay anymore in the Soviet Union framework. We are a European nation and we want to return back to the European family.
Ukrainian troops have been carrying out military exercises. It's a reminder that the war in the east against Russian-backed separatists has never ended. Ukraine's leader showed me aerial photographs, which he claims shows Russian tanks massing on the border.
You see, this is the tank base just 18 kilometers from our border. This is what's happening in September, this is what's happening in beginning of October, and this is what's happening now.
So where is this?
This is 18 kilometers from my border. And this is the same warehouses with the ammunition, the same warehouses with the new multi-rocket launch system. We should be prepared to protect my country. And this is the only reason. If the whole world do not trust Mr. Putin, Ukrainians definitely don't have a reason to count on him.
In response, martial law's been introduced for the next 30 days. But Russia accuses Mr. Poroshenko of using the incident for domestic political reasons. He's facing electoral defeat in next year's presidential elections, and the Kremlin claims he wants to look like a strongman.
I have two very bad news for Mr. Putin. News number one, the Russian president never, ever will decide who will be the president in Ukraine. This decision will be made by Ukrainian people. And I am confident and trust Ukrainian people. And point number two, if because of the martial law we cancel the presidential election, with this situation only one person will win. Do you know his name? This is the name of Mr. Putin.
But Russia maintains the clash was a provocation, and the Ukrainian sailors will continue to appear in court facing criminal charges. The Strait of Kerch, though, remains a flashpoint. It's feared this tiny stretch of water may still lead to a wider escalation. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Kiev.